Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Get ready to dive into a topic that's all about deciphering the secret language of friendship. Okay, maybe not so secret, but still. Today we're putting on our detective hats and becoming body language experts to decode the subtle signs girls give off when they want to be close friends with you. We're talking about those little hints, those tiny gestures that scream, "Hey, I think you're pretty awesome, and I wouldn't mind being your friend." So if you've ever wondered if someone wants to take your friendship to the next level, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to break it all down. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful videos. Alright, let's start with the basics, the OGs of communication: eyes and smiles. These two elements are the unsung heroes of human interaction, the silent communicators that speak volumes without uttering a single word. You know how it is, you're talking to someone and their eyes are darting around like a caffeinated squirrel, never quite landing on you. It's like they're searching for an escape route, a way out of the conversation. Yeah, that's not exactly screaming best friend vibes, it's more like a neon sign flashing "I'm not interested" in bright glaring letters. But when someone's eyes lock onto yours, like you're the only pizza slice left at a party, that's when you know something special is brewing. It's a connection, a silent agreement that says, "Hey, I'm here with you." And it's not just about the eye contact, people, it's about the quality of that eye contact, the intensity, the focus. It's about feeling seen and acknowledged. It's about the way those peepers light up when they see you. It's like a spark, a little burst of joy that says, "I'm happy to see you." It's like they've stumbled upon a hidden treasure chest filled with rainbow sprinkles and unicorn tears. It's magical, it's special, and it's the foundation of a potential friendship. That, my friends, is the sparkle of potential friendship. It's the unspoken promise of shared moments, laughter, and understanding. But hold on, we're not done yet. There's another crucial element we need to discuss. We gotta talk about smiles. Smiles are the universal language of warmth and friendliness. And I'm not talking about those polite, tight-lipped smiles you give your dentist after a root canal. No, no, no. Those smiles are more like social obligations, not genuine expressions of joy. I'm talking about those genuine, can't help but smile back smiles that spread across their entire face like wildfire. The kind that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. You know the ones where their eyes crinkle at the corners, and you can practically hear the happy little ding sound effect in the background. It's pure, unfiltered happiness. That, my friends, is the universal sign for, "I enjoy your presence, let's hang out more." It's an invitation to connect, to share, to build something meaningful. So, pay attention to those eyes and smiles, my friends. They're like little beacons of friendship, guiding you towards those special connections. They are the silent yet powerful indicators of potential bonds. They're like little beacons of friendship, guiding you towards those special connections. So next time you meet someone new, remember to look into their eyes and share a genuine smile. You never know, it might just be the start of a beautiful friendship. Okay, so we've covered the importance of eye contact and genuine smiles. These are the first steps in building a connection, but there's more to it than just that. Now let's talk about personal space, or should I say the lack thereof. Personal space is a fascinating aspect of human interaction. It's like an invisible bubble that surrounds us, and how we manage this space can say a lot about our relationships. Because when a girl wants to be your friend, she's not afraid to get a little closer, to bridge that gap between you. This closeness is a sign of comfort and trust. It's her way of saying, "I feel safe around you." Think about it, when you're crammed into a crowded subway car, smushed up against strangers, are you leaning in, eager to hear about their day? Probably not. In fact, you're likely trying to avoid any unnecessary contact. You're more likely trying to create as much distance as humanly possible, right? This is because we instinctively protect our personal space from those we don't know or trust. But when you're with someone you feel comfortable with, someone you connect with, you naturally gravitate towards them. This is a subconscious way of showing that you value their presence and enjoy being close to them. You lean in when they're talking, eager to catch every word. This act of leaning in is more than just a physical movement. It's a gesture that signifies interest and engagement. You close the distance because being in their orbit just feels right. It's a natural response to feeling connected and wanting to be closer to someone who makes you feel good. It's like when you're huddled around a campfire with your besties, sharing stories and roasting marshmallows. The warmth of the fire and the closeness of friends create a perfect setting for bonding. You instinctively move closer, drawn in by the warmth and the camaraderie. This closeness fosters a sense of unity and belonging. So if you notice a girl leaning in when you're talking, angling her body towards you, it's a surefire sign that she's interested in what you have to say and wants to create a closer bond. Her body language is telling you that she values your interaction. She's basically saying, "Hey, you're interesting, tell me more," without actually saying it. This nonverbal cue is a powerful indicator of her interest and engagement. And that, my friends, is the beauty of body language. It allows us to communicate our feelings and intentions without uttering a single word. So pay attention to these subtle cues as they can reveal a lot about how someone feels about you. Have you ever noticed that when you're hanging out with someone you click with, you start to unconsciously mimic their movements? It's like your body language syncs up, becoming a beautiful symphony of friendship. You take a sip of your drink, they take a sip of theirs. You cross your legs, they follow suit. It's like you're two peas in a pod, two cookies baked in the same friendship oven. This subconscious mirroring is a powerful indicator of connection and rapport. It's our brain's way of saying, "Hey, I like you. You're cool, and I want to be just like you." Okay, maybe not exactly in those words, but you get the idea. So, if you're chatting with a girl and notice that she's mirroring your gestures, like subtly copying your hand movements or posture, it's a clear sign that she's on the same wavelength as you. She's subconsciously trying to build rapport, to create a sense of harmony and understanding. It's like a secret handshake, a non-verbal way of saying we're on the same team. Okay, let's talk about touch. Now before you go thinking I'm about to launch into a lecture on consent and personal boundaries, let me clarify. We're talking about those subtle, friendly touches that are commonplace in platonic friendships. Think about it. When you're close with someone, you don't think twice about giving them a playful nudge on the shoulder, a light pat on the back, or even a quick hug hello. It's just a natural extension of your friendship, a way of showing warmth and affection. Now I'm not saying that every girl who high-fives you wants to be your best friend, but if you notice that a girl is initiating physical contact more often, it could be a sign that she's comfortable around you and wants to break down those physical barriers. Maybe she playfully punches your arm when you make a funny joke, or she throws her arm around your shoulder for a quick photo. These small gestures can speak volumes about her desire to be closer to you. Alright, let's talk about the ultimate test of friendship, making time for each other. It's not always easy, but it's so important. Because let's be real, we're all busy bees buzzing around juggling a million things at once. Work, school, family, hobbies, the list goes on and on. But when someone genuinely wants to be a part of your life, they make the effort to carve out time for you, no matter how hectic their schedule gets. They find those little pockets of time to connect. Think about it, you wouldn't cancel plans with your bestie at the last minute for something trivial, would you? It shows how much you value their presence in your life. No way. You value their time and company, so you prioritize hanging out with them. It's about showing that you care and that their time matters to you. So, if a girl consistently makes an effort to spend time with you, whether it's grabbing coffee between classes or finding a moment to chat during a busy day, inviting you to hang out with her friends or including you in her social circle, or just shooting you a quick text to see how your day is going, it means a lot. Those small gestures add up. It's a clear sign that she values your friendship and wants to nurture it. She's investing in the relationship. She's not just squeezing you into a 5-minute gap in her schedule, she's making a conscious effort to be present in your life. She's actively making time for you because she genuinely enjoys your company and wants to create more shared experiences. These moments build the foundation of a strong, lasting friendship. So, cherish those moments. They are the building blocks of a meaningful connection. Remember, friendships don't just happen, they are nurtured with time, effort, and a lot of love. And when you both make the effort, that's when the magic happens. That's when friendships truly blossom and stand the test of time. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's spread the friendship love. Don't forget to comment below if you've noticed any of these signs from your friends. I'm always down to hear your friendship adventures. See you in the next video.